Hey guys, it's John. You know what I'm doing? Seriously, what am I doing? I don't even know. It's a Monday or it's a Tuesday. It is almost Christmas time, and Christmas keeps showing up here early. And that's what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about this. Now here's the situation. We got in a pallet of Eastman guitars. And you guys always love when we do a pallet of Eastman guitars. Yes. I've already got comments. I already have a question already. By the way, anytime if you guys got questions, comments, any of that stuff, Hinkley is watching it right now. She'll spread it on and we'll talk about it. Yes, first question.
Does Eastman tap tone their tops to match the bracing of their tops?
They hand voice and tap tone their instruments, yes, if that's what you're asking. Somebody's asking. And braces for the top. Yes, they're actually voicing their, hand voicing their own instruments. Yes, all the way through the whole lineup, which is actually really cool. That's what makes it more unique, more consistent than a lot of other brands where they just kind of grade and build for the grades of tops and levels of stiffness and that kind of such. They actually voice all their instruments, including, I believe, all the way down to the PCH line. So anyway, you guys all know we love doing these unboxing videos. Here's the problem. We only got in one of two pallets that showed up. That's problem number one. The other one's on its way, we assume. We're going to find out. We're going to give them a call and find out where the other one is. Two, it's cold, so I can't unbox them immediately. So we're not going to necessarily unbox these guitars, but I'm going to tell you what they are. And there's some cool stuff. I know what's also on the other pallet that will be here probably either later today or tomorrow, either or. And here's your opportunity to kind of pick something up before Christmas that you may or may not have been waiting on. There's some stuff here that we've been waiting on for months, if not a year. So I'm going to talk about some of these that are going to be here. What I recommend is if you see something in here that you want to lay claim to, you better call because, again, it's Christmas. We shipped out 80-something instruments last week. This last week, we were looking through the numbers. It's crazy. You guys are all kind of waiting for your last-minute gift stuff, which I understand. I get it. But that tells you that stuff is going to kind of move out of here, and I know a lot of people are waiting on a lot of these pieces. So what I'm going to do is tell you what arrived, and we'll go through them one at a time. If you have any questions, curiosity gets the best of you, let me know. And also, there's some other stuff coming from other manufacturers as well. I just got a listing of some stuff that might be coming our way from Bourgeois, which I'm pretty excited about. There's an M5 next door mandolin that I'm really excited about, which I can't believe somebody's not bought. That F7 from Gibson's already gone. There's an F9 that I showed you last week on Thursday, I think it was, that had the small F holes. That one's really cool, and it is still here. So if you're looking for those level of instruments, you might want to grab them. Go ahead, Hinkley. Another question?
Rocky just says, what's up?
Rocky, hey, how's it going? Good to see you.
Is very, very thrilled with his Madagascar.
Who was that?
Jess.
Jess.
He's very thrilled with
You got one of the Madagascars. Guess what? There's one more here. So somebody else on our waiting list, I'll talk about this one first, is going to be getting our second shipment of these just kind of starting to come in. So one more of them has arrived. E20D TCMR. Jess knows, put in the comments. These are incredible. I just really, I think they absolutely hit this one all the way out. If you're a fan of Eastman's sound, you like that sound, but you want something more refined, a little bit more definition, a little more punch, the Madagascar, besides its looks. And here's the deal, the best value in a Madagascar guitar ever. That's just plain and simple. I've said this before. If you're not on our waiting list, we are going to be seeing the majority of these instruments coming in here. I put in a massive order. I mean, when we discussed this months before they were even released, I put in my order. I knew exactly what we thought this was going to look like, and it was not a disappointment at all. So, one, E20D TCMR, Madagascar Rosewood, torrefied top. All right, I'm going to talk about this big box here because this has two things that I know everybody's kind of wanting to check out. Has E1Ds in natural. It looks like I've got 3 of those. that are on this palette, as well as an E2OM. Somebody just emailed us today, said, hey, do you got any more of those coming in? Yes, so you better grab it. If you want it, it is here. I think there's actually one more in another box up here, if I remember right. Maybe not. I'll see you in a second. But at least one E2OM available. Looks like that's the only one. So if you're that person that was looking, this is your chance to grab those. Also, E1D Naturals. We've been out of stock of those. Grab those up while you can. E20 OMTC. We all know, we all love it. It's a thermo-cured Adirondack spruce top over Indian rosewood on an OM. Haven't seen this one in a while. One of the things that didn't show up on this palette, and I called them, they're hoping to see that one show up very shortly, is E20D TCs. I've got 2 of those coming in. One of them is already spoken for. So if you're looking for an E20D TC, call and you know, lay claim to the other one. I'm going to save that one. That one's super special. All right. Here's one that everybody has been waiting on, and I'm excited about. The AC 330E 12-string. This is one of our most requested 12-string guitars. It should be. This is the best value in a 12-string guitar, bar none. Nobody builds a better sounding 12-string than this guitar at this price point. There's just, I want to say this is under 900 bucks. Might be even under, just over 800. I'm not sure exactly. But pick up, already factory installed, 12-string, jumbo body, mahogany back and side, spruce top. I've got 2 of them. So we got 2 AC 330E 12s. If you're interested in that, call that in because I saw the other ones right here. AC 330E 12. Again, store number is 417-720-1223. You can call. Corey and Jackson are both over there. Give them a call. That will be set up for you. That guitar, both of those guitars are not going to last. So here's a good one. Standard, but great. E8D TC. Thermo-cured, Sitka top, rosewood back and sides in a dreadnought. We've been out of these for a little while. Another highly requested guitar. All right. Some more cool stuff that's coming in that's kind of interesting. This one right here is an E10 SSV. That's the varnish, slope shoulder dread, mahogany back and side. Everybody loves the varnishes, and I'll show you here in a little bit. We've actually got more varnishes coming in as well. But a one single E10 SSV. That one is the mahogany back and sides, Adirondack spruce top, slope shoulder dread with a varnish. Here's a kind of interesting one. Standard, I have not seen this in a very long time. E10 Double O SS. Not varnished, but Adirondack spruce top, the dark sunburst on the lacquer finish. It's a mahogany back and sides, Adirondack spruce top in a double O slope shoulder. So that's like your L double O body. They have the slot through saddle. Very, very cool guitar. Haven't seen those in a little while. Here's one that I know will disappear extremely fast. E20P Sunburst. Rosewood back and sides, parlor sized, in a sunburst. That's not a common one that we see a lot. So again, if you're looking for a parlor, which got really popular, gosh, I can't think of his name. Paul Davids, that's who it is. His channel did the reviews of the parlors. Everybody was looking for parlors after that. It sounded great. So definitely one that you want to look at. All right, here's one that we haven't seen in a while as well. The AC 522 CE in a gold burst. This is the mahogany back and sides with the sound port, beveled armrest in a gold burst finish. I think I've got one of these in stock in a natural, but this is in the gold burst finish. I love this finish. Looks great. Has the hurricane inlays. Just well done grand auditorium guitar. All right, more cool. Let's see what's here. This one's really cool. We haven't seen this since we got the pre-production version of it. The AC 422 CEAE. That is the Australian eucalyptus back and sides. Has that dark finish on it. Almost has a walnutty looking. We got a video on it. It's a really cool one. Again, 422. So it has, I think, a few upgrades. Do you remember, Hinckley, does this one have a sound port? I want to say it does. 422s don't normally, but I think the eucalyptus one does. Nobody can remember. I don't think it has a beveled armrest, but I want to say it has a port. I'm not positive on that. No bevel, but see if it has a tone port. I'm curious. We're going to look that one up. So there, anyway, Eucalyptus back in stock. Really cool sounding guitar. We were real happy with that one when we got it. All right, here's one that is extremely popular for us lately. I've been preaching this one for a long time, and now all of a sudden everybody's catching on to this one. Especially you bluegrass flat pickers. If you want something unique and different in a rosewood guitar, this is a great guitar. The E20 SSV Sunburst, rosewood sides and back, in the violin varnish finish, has the sunburst, has that cool inlay in the peg head, and the diamond inlays all throughout. Looks great, sounds great. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of this one. So we got 2 of those in. If you're looking for one, we got 2 of them in like 2 weeks ago, and they were gone immediately. So now we got 2 more. They're back. So there we go. E22 SSV. I'm gonna save this one for last. This one's really unique. You guys are gonna love it. AC722 CE Dakota Fade. Again, another great, gorgeous finish in that. Yes, Hinkley.
Eucalyptus does have a sound port.
The Eucalyptus has a sound port.
The
No,
one we filmed with.
it stays that way, I believe, on photos. Has a sound port, but no beveled armrest. Correct? Yep. But does have a sound port, which is cool. Anyway, 722 CE Dakota Fade. That's another gorgeous color. If I hate kind of comparing it to something else, but if you're looking at a Taylor type of guitar, Grand Auditorium, that 722 is really hard to beat. You know I have my preferences, but I would probably still love this. Here's one I haven't seen in a long time as well, a very long time. Standard, non-TC'd, but it is an E10D in a sunburst finish. So we haven't seen one of these in a long time. If you're a big fan of sunburst, which I have become over the last few years, E10D is the most popular model Eastman has made. Standard mahogany with an Adirondack spruce top in a sunburst finish. So I'm looking forward to hearing that one. All right, here's the one. If you don't call today, you're not going to get this one, and I'm going to tell you why. Everybody loves these. I'm going to flip it around so you can see it better, Trent.
Yeah.
E40 Double O Sunburst. There's where it gets weird. You guys have been big fans. There's a limited amount of E40 Double O's, and I know it's come out in some of the forums that they are going to continue the E40 Double O's, but the first batch hasn't even made it all the way here, all of them here. That said, there were, I think, 3 or 4 Sunburst models that made its way into the U.S. 2 or 3 of them did not make QC. So as far as I know, this is the only guitar that has made quality control in this model. It is an E40 Double O, same as those other ones, slot head, inch and 7/8 or not quite 7/8 width on the neck with a slot peg head. Should have, I haven't seen it yet, but should have that slot peg head with the torch inlay, sunburst top. So this is going to be the only sunburst top, as far as I know, E40 Double O SB, even if it's not, there may be 1 or 2 others, but I don't even think that. From my calls there, I don't believe there is any others. So that one's one. If you're interested in a guitar that's an E40 Double O, this is your chance to get it in a sunburst. It just arrived. We haven't received any of these yet because why? Half of it's missing. Now here's the deal. I know there's a lot more, and my assumption from what I'm seeing on the invoice that was sent to us, it's all mandolins that are still missing, and we got tons. There are 315s, 4 of them that should be here today or tomorrow. Those have been out of stock for a while. We have MD 515s. We have them in the sunburst. We have them in the comfort contours, 505s. 415 blacks back in stock. Let's see here. What else came in? 4, 5, 6. I've got a 615 in gold burst. I've got a 615 in the classic color. It's a reddish brown color in the 615s. 815 is back in stock. So we'll have those with the Adirondack spruce tops. So and then some of the A styles as well. So there's a bunch of guitar or mandolins that are still on their way. I think there's some more guitars might be on that palette as well. So I'm waiting on those to show up. Again, any of that stuff sounds interesting to you, make sure to give a call. Yes, Hinkley.
Rocky was asking if we had any more of the Gator cases that he bought last week.
I don't have. Rocky's asking about the Gator case. He got one of the new TSA Gator cases. Super cool case, very heavy duty. I don't think I have it in stock right now, but I should be able to get one to you hopefully very soon. I'll talk to Jackson about making sure we get some of those back in stock. So yeah, very, very cool case. Give us a call. Either Jackson will make sure it's earmarked for you, or I don't know if I'll get over there or not today, but I will try to. But yeah, great case. I can get more of them. I just don't think I have any more in stock right now. So again, inventory is flying out of here. I know I've get so many people that give me the grief. It's like, John, you're always saying we're running out of stuff. Guess what? We are. It comes, it goes. We don't have very much. I've got 3 people, 4, if not 4, who are daily emailing or phone calling about the Atkin white rice that's in there. We did a video, I think we're released on that one. Great guitar. The new Atkin D37 pre-war. Awesome guitar. I played that yesterday as well as in the video. We did a video review last Thursday. We put medium gauge strings on it. Gosh, that guitar is a monster. I love that tight response. It is a sweet low end. I'm really, really liking that guitar a lot. Of course, I like the white rice as well. Lots of really cool stuff that has made its way into the shop, but yet also has disappeared. That absolutely gorgeous Bedell that came in, it's already gone. I'm trying to think of what else. The Ferk Red is already gone. Man, there was a bunch of stuff that came in that's already made its way back out. The Vintage 2 was here for like a day and is already gone. So there you go. Lots of stuff in here and coming and going. We still have a few Elliott Capos left if you're going to grab something for the end of the holidays. There's a really cool new thing that's online right now that if you are not aware of it, the stocking stuffers. We had the team, as well as me, put together 3 different stockings. They come in an actual stocking of accessories for banjo players, mandolin players, and guitar players. They're divided in 3 different price groups, $25, $50, and $100, and it's things that we think a mandolin player would want, a guitar player would want, or a banjo player. They're extras, especially that $100 kit. It really has kind of the pro extra stuff. I think in the banjos, it's got the Sammy Sheeler stainless picks, better quality capo, the banjo mounted tuner. They're kind of cool accessories that you may not even know exist for that person. You're looking for something for a person that you don't even know what they want. They're just banjo players, mandolin players, or guitar players, and you wanted to get something that's kind of cool. Those are really cool ways to do that, and I have those on display next door at the shop. You can also pick up on our website that we have the stocking stuffers as well on there. So again, $25, $50, and $100 increments. Really cool accessories, all in a stocking, kind of cool little gift bag if you're looking for that extra gift for whoever you're wanting to get one for. So there you go. Yes, another question.
James is asking for more. When will there be more Madagascar roses? I think you probably missed the first part of it.
Oh yes, when will there be more Madagascar? We got one that arrived today. We will see even more on the next batch. I've got a lot of them on pre-order. I mean, a ton of them. So get in line, because I know we're going to see a bunch of them come into the acoustic shop, and I want to make sure that Eastman remembers that's our deal. We got to make sure that we cover all these people who have pre-ordered these guitars, because they're great. So yes, more of them are on our way. One of them is here right now. I may be seeing more on the pallet tomorrow. I don't know. I'm hoping so. So we're going to continue as they kind of come into the U.S. We'll have a bunch, but I've got a lot of them already pre-sold. So there you go, guys. That was a quick little kind of overview of what's going on. Stay tuned today. Later on today will be Jackson with his Jackson's Takeover. which will be really cool. We'll talk, I think, about those stocking stuffers, other things that are in the shop right now, last minute ideas before Christmas. And guys, I hope you have a great Christmas. It's going to be a good, snowy, awfully cold, miserable weekend here, and I hope it is where you're at as well. That's a pretty miserable thing to say, isn't it? But no, it's going to be great. If you're needing that instrument to get out there, let us know. We probably will not be able to get this to you before Christmas, but we can make sure that you know it'll be ready to go, and you'll be able to open it right after Christmas. There you go. All right, guys. If you got any other questions, put them in the comments. We'll be paying attention. And again, let us know what you're looking for. We'll be talking to you very soon. Tomorrow is Shop Talk at noon on Wednesday. So it'll be at least me and Jeremy and maybe somebody else. Bye, guys. See ya. Adios.